What is up, all you amazing fans out there? And here, for today's How to Draw video, we're going to be drawing Zoroark, my absolute favorite Pokemon and our mascot of the channel. One of our mascots anyway. Been wanting to draw this awesome dude for a while now, and without delay, we're gonna get right into it. I'm going to first start off with his head, which is going to be a right triangle sort of shape. Yeah, forgive me for moving the paper a bit, just helping me get the angles right. Alright, takes care of that part. Next up, we're going to do the mane. Not entirely sure what that would be called in Zoroark, but I'm just going to go with the mane. Going to be drawing like a lot of triangles here for spikes. Zoroark's got lots and lots of those. Part of what makes him awesome. Awesome people like Zoroark gotta have awesome hair. I wish I had N's hair. Like, you guys have no idea what I would do to have that amazing looking green hair. Like, that would just be like a dream come true. And right around here, I'm gonna stop here. Draw a curve going outward. And next up, gonna draw a circle. Gonna be where the jewel is. And right about the sides, we're gonna draw the tip of the tail. Almost like a little flame, if that helps any. And a zigzag pattern. Alright, good. Next up, gonna finish up the bottom part of the mane with some of his spikes. And we're gonna stop just about there. And if there's any more first spikes you want to add later on, that's completely cool. Next up, it's going to be more detail on his head, starting with the ear. Around here, you're going to draw another triangle, but there's going to be two bottom triangles going to go upward. It's going to be his ear, and next up his eye. It's going to be kind of like a pointed oval. And a little curve there for his nose, or nostril, if you want to call it that. Alright, next up we're going to add the zigzag patterns on his spikes. Because Zoroark has lots of zigzags, which fits him in a way. Zigzags are tricky. Well, not tricky, but meant to be. Give off a tricky presence, and that's what Zoroark is, the trickster illusion fox. Next up, it's going to be his chest fur. As we all know, Zoroark is incredibly manly and has lots of chest hair. Just gonna curve it up here and do the same thing as we did on that side. Alright, next up, right around here is going to be his arms. And it's going to go through the chest fur for now, but that's okay. Because we will get onto that later. Just going to draw those two triangles there. And just going to draw downward a bit to add in his claws. Those beastie claws. Gonna draw lines there to distinguish the claws from the rest of him. And his second arm is going to be about here. Once again, going through the chest stuff, but that's okay. Same as the last one. Two triangles on each side. And once again with his claws. And the lines here. And if we wanted to, we could add a couple more spikes. Zoroark has those spikes all over him. Yeah, I think that's good. Once again, add the zigzags there. And right now it looks rugged because it's all in pencil, but once we do the pen process, we're going to clean it all up entirely. Alright, so next up, it's going to be his body. Lower body. Gonna draw a line here, and then right around here is where we're gonna draw a line. And here another zigzag pattern. And from here, gonna be doing, in my opinion, the trickiest part is legs. This leg here is going to be a curve downward. Curve away like that. More of an outward curve there. Just go like that. Actually, that might be a little too narrow. There we go. And next up going to be the second leg. Again, kind of an outward curve. Around here, going to be bottom part of his leg. And right here to get a bit more narrow, do a straight line there. Yeah, I'm not going to be drawing his feet because this is going to be more like a 3/4 kind of view. And right about here, we're going to connect the two legs. And this is so far the basic drawing part of it. Looks all scruffy and stuff, but that's alright because we are going to fix that with the ink process. Which means we pretty much just trace over all this with pen and we erase all the pencil stuff remaining. So I'm going to do that right now. Alright guys, we are now inked out and completely clean up eraser and pencil. So now we're going to get into the coloring. First off, I'm going to start with a light blue. First place I'm going to go is a jewel. Alright, next up is going to be his eye, which I did not forget. I just wanted to save that part for last. Could draw a curve right there. And I'm going to take the thinnest pen you could find and draw his pupil here and color that in. Alright, got that. And now we're going to color that in completely. So as we all know, Zoroark's got that gorgeous blue eye. And that's about it for the blue parts. Unfortunately, not too much blue to Zoroark. But next up, we're going to get to the red, which that's going to be a lot of fun. First of all, the red's going to be around his eye, which I absolutely love that part about him. Or her. And also some red around his nose. Alright. Next bits of red are going to be on his claws. So while I'm coloring the claws, guys, have you seen the new Zoroark cards we're going to be getting in the November set? Which ironically is my birth month, which I think is awesome that we're getting all this stuff close to my birthday. Real excited. And the next red part is going to be the tip of his tail here. Alright. Next red part we're going to worry about is his mane minus the tips we have here. So everything gets red except the tips. Alright guys, that about takes care of the red parts. Next up, gonna be black. And for black, it's going to be this part right here, all the tips, and his chest fur, and his ear. Alrighty, that takes care of all the black shadings. And now for the final one, we're just going to use a regular pencil and to color lightly for the gray. Very, very lightly. You want to be sure to make it distinguish between the gray and the black. Alrighty guys, that is our Zoroark, and I'm going to add one last thing here. Just something like that around his claws. To show off kind of a night slash effect. There we go. So yep, here is Zoroark, and none of my drawings are complete without that signature. Alright. So yeah, this has been one of my most fun drawings yet. And as far as what's coming up in the future, got a drawing battle with Arctic Delibird on our favorite ice types. Which mine, I'm just going to tell you, is going to be Glaceon. Because we all know I have a story with Glaceon, which I'll tell you in that video. And as far as what's coming up next for the How to Draws, I know for many of my videos I've been saying Mega Lucario forever. And I haven't been doing that. But just to show you guys quickly, I can draw Mega Lucario. It's just, this is just so basic, and I don't want to give you guys this. I want to give you guys something amazing. So here's what I'm going to be doing in the future. It's going to be a countdown. I'm going to start with Riolu, Lucario, then the finale will be Mega Lucario. And I promise to do my best to make it amazing. I'm going to make all of them be amazing. But just so you know, I am not just going to flick on the Mega Lucario. And for those of you who have watched my videos and felt like I have, I apologize. It's just with our channel growing the way it is, it's so hard to find the time to do these drawing videos. But I love doing them, and if you ever want to do a drawing battle with me, just message me on our Facebook page and we can get something settled. So yeah, if you like this video, be sure to leave a like, comment your opinion on this. Did I do good? Did I do horrible? Just let me know. And if you're new, subscribe to our channel. This has been Ed with the Pokemon Evolutionaries, and bye bye!